Good afternoon, everyone. This is Digging for Comics with the man wearing the reading hat. This is part 2 of my adventures in Robertsonville and my visit to East Carolina Collectibles, and I wanted to share with you what I found today. Get all in the Halloween mood with Ghostly Tales, Charlton Comics. I'm a big fan of Charlton Comics. And then Scary Tales. And if I'm right, this is a Steve Ditko cover for the fans of Steve Ditko. I came across the Legends number 3. I know I have 1 or 2 more of these already, but I didn't want to leave it as an orphan. It's the first appearance of the Suicide Squad when I really liked the Suicide Squad at that time. Adventure Comics, headlining Aquaman, but if you look over here in the border, it's got a Starman story, not Jack Knight, and not Ted Knight, and Plastic Man. This is a good story from What If the Invisible Girl had died. And I know I've got the prices on here, but the thing about them is that if you're a regular customer, if you go in there, they're all really good about the prices. I really enjoy going in there, well lit. The owners are very nice and easy to have a conversation with. 4-star Spectacular, The Giant, and I love them. They always have great stories. And this is a good way to go back to read much older stories back when I was younger. More 4-star Spectacular. More Ghostly Haunts with the Secrets of the Haunted House. Now this is not Charlton. This is a DC book. But DC, at one time, has some very good, what you would call supernatural characters. And very good stories. And then here's the last book that I picked up. What if the Invisible Girl of the Fantastic Four married a Submariner? Yes, I said Submariner. I was very excited to find these books. And I have one more thing that relates to me. It goes back to my younger days. It has nothing to do with comics, but it has a love for film. And that I was lucky enough in the mid-70s, 1974 and 75, I was a projectionist. I ran the projectors at a drive-in and a small theater downtown. Got to see a lot of great movies. Got paid for it, and was able to pick up a few really cool things along the way. I do have a drive-in speaker. It was given to me. 1 sheets. We always had a lot of, if we had extras, I was able to take one of them. Yeah, I believe statute limited. It was not. The owner gave them to me, or the manager at a small theater downtown. And I even got a nice little comic book from a Godzilla movie, and it was meant to be coverless. And now I found that it's really actually worth something, and they were going to throw it in a trash can. It had the first appearance of Jet Jaguar, but that's not what I found today. This was like a promo card for the Twilight Drive-In. And this is the one that I was the projectionist at. And it was for Cocaine, the Thrill That Kills, Dealers of Death. A little bit before my time. Look at this. The admission was only 50 cents. 2 big nights. It happened on a Monday and a Tuesday, March 24th and 25th. But it doesn't have the year. But that's okay. Evidently, it was a little risque. And at my age back then, anyhow, if they had any movies like that, usually I could get away with watching, running an R-rated movie. I did get one night, had a double feature with The Lords of Flatbush, which I really thought was really good. And some great Hammer films. And I got to see Jaws and it didn't cost me anything. And at first I thought Jaws was really good. And I still enjoyed it. It's just something I haven't gone back to rewatch in quite some time. So when it had its 40th anniversary, we all went to the Regal, the whole gang, the whole band, and then we watched it that night. Anyhow, if you found anything cool, anything that you're really excited about, please like, share, and comment. I would really like to hear from you. Want to know, down here, you only show one book. And also I've been doing, if you dare, share your favorite Halloween covers. Anyhow, I am going to wrap this up. And I'm hoping you're going to have a really nice Friday night. And this is going to be all there is to that.